Morgen alle zusammen. Ja, and the what? I noticed yesterday, first and foremost, that I actually published a video where I flashed my intimate part lower. It's kind of not the first time. It was by accident. And I noticed that I cannot delete, my videos, my channel has parental advisory, FYI, but I feel like, oops, and now I feel better when I said that. And I feel actually kind of, it's freeing. I'm a nudist in that case as well. Sometimes. Not, but I am a nudist. I walk naked on my balcony in that sense. And there was in Zagreb, for those who are into that, on Yarun, there was a part that was that had a fence, and that was built, protected by a fence, see-through fence though, where I saw naked people, naked person, male. I'm kind of dizzy. I got up, and I sometimes do stuff very fast, and then I exhaust myself. And I have this paranoia. I bought these shoes, and I bought them in Diamond to feel, and I was very happy, but I got a blister, and now I have to clean them, and I have to give them back. But you never know who you're gonna come into contact with. It's just some people, they just talk shit in that sense, and they don't want to take the stuff back in that sense. But I bought it in Arena Center. There's a paper that you can fill out, and for those who don't know, it's in Zagreb, and it's a shopping mall, and as I said, called Arena Center, and then you can file a complaint in that sense, where it happened, and describe everything what happened in that sense. But the thing is, I bought them because I cannot find my ones that I also bought in Deichmann, and this mayhem, I cannot find my McKinleys. I think they're McKinleys, and I love that name. It's something, I connect that to Vridihe, to you, to him. It's just Scotland is it's the green. It's like chill for me in that sense. The stone, it's just I love the stone. It's just even older. It seems it's because I don't think it's older. It's just it's like the villages. It's like Unterschleißheim is a city in that sense, but it's a small city, and it's so peaceful. It's so lovely. Sometimes in some parts, it's just I I grew up in many places in that sense, but I'm a kid from I'm a village in that sense, actually. In that sense, I like the I like the heights and I like the lows. In that sense, I can adapt everywhere. In that sense, but it just hard goes where it felt the best in that sense. My right shoulder is killing me. But the thing is, I don't practice the exercises that I was given every day, and I should. I'm an idiot. Sometimes, even that way, I'm an idiot. Com- like, com- like completely in that sense. But the thing is, when I touch it a little bit, it goes away. Pardon my French. It's just, I'm not an idiot. It's just, sometimes for some stuff I am, unknowledgeable. But the thing is, I'm used to a combination of exercises that I now don't have a space to do, and when I do them, I kick ass. In that sense, it's a combination of. I have to listen a little bit. I'm feeding my soul. Stvari lagane su bile malo prije od Tutti Fruttija. Šni grise, Tutti Frutti vend. Šni grise, Rudi Herring Vajamoviću. En šni grise, Frau I Vajamović. Na to ju popuje, tebe se ne volim. Promukla sam. Udarla lukanja. Od vježbanja bjeha, od vježbanja poje. Ulala. Pogodila sam. Stavila sam kafu. U tom smislu stavila sam jedan smeđi šećer, 2 bijela iz torterije, 1 espresso I 2 bijela iz torterije, makaron. That's a patisserie in Arena Center, the shopping mall, with a great offer. I made a commercial the other day, and shit, I'm tired. Oof. Beauties, thank you for loving me like that. Always. Pročitala sam neke stvari. Ovdje. Some of them are really not funny. And by the way, as for chakra healing, I mentioned in the video that I published yesterday in Lorkabar in Arena Center. I haven't been listening to this radio, Bravo Radio. It was called Narodne Radio before. And now some songs I just like, oh, şunu gülsem. Um, um, I wanted to say that I noticed that I couldn't read for a while in that sense because I started like talking in that sense, but I do have a lot of drugs in my system, like medicine in that sense. That's also a factor. Uh, but the thing is, as I didn't film and I didn't, blah 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 blah, I didn't do the blah 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 blah, so I'm like, said my stuff. Uh, Mrs. Amber Benson shouldn't do so. I noticed that I cannot focus on reading in that sense, and it was like, what am I gonna do? And now I can't, and I can read really fast now. But I guess it's just, sometimes I think that actually the activation of the medicine in that sense is like everything comes to a right place, because when a person is honest in that sense, it always does. I mean, first and foremost, a person has to be honest to themselves. To others, if they want to. To themselves, if they want to as well. But when I it's just when I need to go into shadow work, then I wouldn't recommend that to. I would recommend that to everyone actually. To analyze your and light work as well. It's like Expecto Patronum charm from the book Harry Potter and the movies, from the books. One good memory is enough for me to get out of bed, and I have more than one in that sense, and to go and to take care of my shit. And the bad ones are a part of they play together. Light and shadow, they play together in that sense. And the important thing is, and the balance is the body in that sense, that contains that all together. That's what the Holy Trinity truly is. For me, that's how I understand it. And I know that I'm not wrong intuitively. I wouldn't tattoo that tattoo in the form of triquetra on my left leg with a razor if I didn't believe in that. I wouldn't do that to my body. And I actually did that more than once. I had to repeat it. It started fading, so I repeated it. I just like to decorate my body like that. And I smell of cevapcici again. And I took a shower. Ljudi her gore na višnjični grise. I was very, 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 very upset with you, with him. I was so upset because of filming. I know that everything had to continue because of, it's just It's just I'm afraid of a virus in that sense, of being sick in that sense. I've been through it, and I still am sick in that sense. It's a part of me. Those diagnoses, everything, I believe everything passes in that sense, but it's still a part of a person in that sense. We all have a past and a present and a future in that sense. Well, those who, well, everyone has that. In that sense, there's a saying that I remember from the TV show Muhtash Muzel, the whole cast and crew. It's a story about the Osmanic dynasty, my family originally. One of many names we have. Employ our family. For me and my brothers. And Khurram came to Suleiman. And they talked about immortality. And she told him, kada spominju, zar to nije besmrtnost. I miss that TV show. But sometimes I watch it. And then I laugh, or cry, or get a nervous breakdown. It depends. I have to clean my ears. I'm gonna go to the soup kitchen, makar umrla u tom smislu, and check something, if there's something in gift shops containers as well. Because I need warm food in my system. I cooked yesterday, but there's veal today with tomatensaft and gekochte Kartoffel und Suppe. Ich denke schon, ich nehme nicht, sonst it goes out of my curi mi iz posude. Onda me to nervira. Napravi nered, ja posuda onda. Idem Valabona da doživljavam orgazme Valabona vozeći se javnim prijevozom. Ozbiljno. Drnda Valabona. Ma perfekt. I came into contact with the child in me in that sense. I never had that. When I was growing up, ever since the kidnapping in that sense, all sorts of shitty stuff happened, but I took care of the family in that sense that I was living with. I was cooking and cleaning and babysitting a lot of kids. I changed diapers and stuff. And that babysitting is it's in my blood. Like when I see I get also angry when I see it's just individual. I can get angry, but I never hit a child in that sense. Not in any way. In that sense, someone who's in that sense whether male or female, in that sense, that is tinier than me, more weaker in that sense. I don't, as I mentioned before, I don't believe in violence unless it's, I know that it exists, the uncontrollable one, but unless it's organized, it makes no sense. There's no profit there. I mean, there is, but it depends on the profit. Just, to the whole crew of the TV show called Sons of Anarchy, Rusa, and to the cast. I actually lived that kind of life for a while. You don't get out of that in that sense. Unless you want to. You don't, it's a part of you in that sense. I had this incident with one of the guys that I used to hang out with. He had a gun in that sense. He wanted to shoot me, he couldn't. I felt it intuitively in that sense. Then we shot at a television in that sense. هاي معكم أنا شنو قروسة مالح. Actually, I had a process time with him for years in that sense, and I tried to have a friendly relationship with him. There is no friendship there in that sense. There's no friendship there. That's he's an old junkie in that sense. It's just but he's not even a junkie, in that sense. A normal junkie just, has his own deal and goes into his vampire lair and, does his stuff in that sense. He's just you know, people who are too much into them. God, I feel disgusting even talking about that in that sense. This city is like that, but the Earth is as a planet. It's elliptic. It's a, check this out. When someone is too much into their physical appearance, it's just, I get a rash. And I have this kind of allergy. I have no idea from what, in that sense I'm going to show. It happens to me. It's a form of psoriasis, I think. Hopefully I said it correctly. It's gonna go away. And my nails are exactly like me. It's all a reflection in that sense. I don't have, I have no idea where all of my files are. I have to clean this part here just to refold it. And then I believe I will find it. Radka, by the way, še ne gre vse. Radka še ne gre vse. Rudy had Thomas Felton, congratulations. And schöne Grüße. Perfect. Let me see. Horoscope. I've been reading this magazine, like, when I was a kid, I would buy it. When I was short, I would buy it. I also like to say, shorter than now. And there's a happy day and a love day here. That just bugged me. It still does. It's just like, it's not like you have one happy day or a love day in a month. It's just By the way, mosquitoes, they come to feed, but I smack myself. Seriously. But, and aunties came, aunt came. I left some cookies on the balcony. And I started leaving water for the bees. And for, well, whoever wants to come and drink it, in that sense of animals who can enter here, in that sense, seriously, those who are invited can come. Ah. Hmm. Teta Nataša, ako gledate ovoga, ja intuitivno znam da niste vi gore u tom smislu, ali stvarno osoba koja je gore toliko lupa sa stvarima da to nije normalno. Ali onako isplanirano namjerno. Ako će ga znati, možda se i varam. Dok ne provjerim, dok ne vidim valabona, ne znam da ste gore ili niste u tom smislu. Ne znam da li si gore ili nisi u tom smislu zapravo. Ali upozorila sam valabona na ulaz na provale, dolje piše u tom smislu valabona da se ulazilo u stanove u tom smislu. Ja sam rekla valabona s kim se nalazi na sudu valabona. A to je željezarnija valabona gdje se rade i valabona izrađuju se i ključevi. Zove se VB Domesticos. Drugih je zlatno stepičiće boni, šniglice. And one more thing, in one of my videos for those who didn't saw, I have one pair of underwear, actually two. In that sense, logically, I don't even need more. Like, in that sense, when I wear underwear, actually I have three with my bathing suit in that sense, the lower part. It's that I bought in New York for 9.99 kunas in that sense. That's like euro and something, and it's blah. That for me means it's good. And when I wear underwear, it depends on which one actually, but it depends on how long I wear it. In Croatian ureže se, and it's ouchy. Vidi je Antonija Banderas sa šinglica. Vidi je Rigore Fešta šinglica. Bjudi hem Martina kinusunu grisao. Bjudi helmi ora de womencham. Shna grisao. And that sounds beauty. We all have layers. And we don't. It depends on the context. And the will that I have for the nicotine, it's wanton. Wanton. It's just, I miss talking with people in German and in English. That's why I'm so annoyed. Only listening to a creation, it's... And actually, I miss Slovenian as well. Sometimes I listen to Slovenian. I think it's Radio Kai, but I'm not sure. It's a part of me. So I love Croatia. But I love this whole universe. Everything is Croatia in that sense. In that moment, you feel this belief. There's no feelings then. Hey Bon Jovi, the group had John Bon Jovi, Shinigurisa. Razgovori na Vučkoviću na Grusa. I took a shower and I shaved myself in that sense. I'm using Balea for now, but Venuses are better for me. Venus's razor blades. This is Jennifer Lopez, schöne Grüße. In diesem Weg, also die Venusten, die haben, they're wider. And they just cover more ground. There are just some tones that I don't like even with myself. It's just some people really, if you don't have it in you, just stay away from that career in that sense. That's just, everything else is just pure torture. And you know what? I have a trauma actually as well from some people like being arrogant in that sense and telling me that I'm not supposed to take pictures. I mean, I'm studying for that in that sense. Everyone has the right to use it. It's obligatory in that sense. When you buy a phone and you have a camera, actually, you have to know the machine. It's just so annoying. There are some people who are so rude in that sense. I mean, that wasn't rudeness. That was pure. To je čista bahatost, vala bi ona bila u tom smislu. Learn your place in that sense. Ne postoje pare na ovom svijetu koje su vrijedne vala bona toga da neko vala bona sebi ugrože život. I mean, if someone has the need to say it, they have the right to say it, but it's just, of course they have the right to say it, but it's just, as I said, learn your place. Ben tečka industrija gri sve. Although I'm not sure if you're still active, but in some way you are. And I also uploaded one video where it can be heard that, I think it can be heard that I said to God I love to masturbate. And I cannot delete it. I tried. I cannot delete it. So there. I baš me briga, Valabona. Nek stoji, to je moj osobni profil, Valabona. Ja sam svestrana osoba. Bože me sačuvaj sramote. Ali postoje puno gore stvari na svijetu, Valabona. I have to look at it realistically. It's as I explained, it's for me it's dealing with PTSD in that sense, and I need to know myself like that in that sense. I just had the need to film it in that sense. I have this situation where wo ich kann nicht manchmal guck mein selbst in das Gesicht. Manchmal ich sehe my soul, I would say, what happened to it. It's like in The Nun. I have to see that trailer, by the way. I'm thinking of maybe going to the soup kitchen now, like to go into Branimir Mingle Mall, but I don't want to, it's cold there. The climate, it's just nafrlje klimu, valabona, ono sjediš, počnem se trest, valabona. Super, ovo odlazi valabona, tetovaža od boje. Ne. Ne znam, je li prašna ili perut? Tačno se vidi da sam se naspavala po očima. Nisam plakala jučer. Bar ne puno. O Kriste Isuse Bože. I was once on a concert. Frau Ivana Radoljak, mana Šinegrise. Bilo malo iz dvorani Doma športova. Takvog čovjeka. Ovo su feminemke, actually. Šinegrise. Ili samo Pamela Ramljak, gospođa Pamela Ramljak. Šinegrise. Gospođa Šanja Kovač, Šinegrise. My butt cheek left hurts where I got the injection. Because sam dobila penicilin. Oh, and by the way, ja znam točno valabona ko je trenirao valabona u jedinici za specijal. Kog je trenirao gospodin? Moj brudi unsere u množini. Herr Mirodumek. Ne moš mene slagat valabona. Moš probat. Maknulo mi se, a ne da mi se mazat. Razvala sam crveni esencov lag za nokte. Bacila sam u bijesu valabona. I to o valabona, između ostalog, roknulo je o plinski bojler. Pofarbala sam, krećim. Super, morat ću na WC. I još jedna stvar, da se razumijemo, ja imam paranoje nekad kad izađem van u tom smislu. Imam onak, kao što sam spomenula prije, jednom su me lupio me frajer, ali mislim da je iz Indije i to laktom u desno rame u tom smislu. Ti mali valabona, brudi. Še griseš šta si mi ruku zaustavio valabonom, vojniče valabonom. I tebi brudi Tomislave valabona. Schöne Grüße. Pizdava materna, bezobrazna balava. I love you, but there are some limits. Asla. Dok ne treniramo. Ali izvanredne okolnosti su izvanredne okolnosti. Da se razumijemo. Ja da ti pukne valabona, odvarala bi ti pola face. Morate shvatiti, ako hoćete naravno, ako vas zanima, vi koji, oni koji gledaju, bilo kakva situacija da je u tom smislu, it gets better. If a person chooses that for themselves. Onako, umori se osoba od sranja u tom smislu. Istina je zec. Ne možeš ti mene pročitat, hvala Bona. Bastard. Ben Scooter, schöne Grüße. Herr Brankras, bitte, schöne Grüße auch. I'm gonna have to visit the poop master machine. Which is really good. I had this situation in the hospital where I couldn't poop properly. It was just like it's going back. I couldn't relax. I have no idea. Maybe it's because of how much I train my body in that sense. And I'm used to practicing with the stick. It's like Krav Maga stuff. It's just, and I haven't been doing that for a while. But, well, I have to organize myself to do that. I'm gonna go and do my stuff. I'm gonna go and cook. I use the Septolete, among other things, for wiping myself. That we get in the soup kitchen, and they really are helpful. But now it burns. But I washed myself. I don't wanna feel like I did that day. Ljudi Helena Popović še ne gre za. I did it again. Check this out. And of course, it's always a spot missing. And I didn't have like here or on my butt cheeks in that sense before. But I took a razor and I started shaving, and then they started growing. I woke them up. So for those who don't want them, don't slash. I'm kind of considering going on the main square and maybe sit there for a while, but it's too sunny. Yesterday I got dizzy in that sense. I just need more walks, actually. I need more training. But I'll deal with what I have, what I can afford now in that sense. I have no other choice. And besides, I train by dancing in that sense on the bed. I vibrate. That's how I can bend. There's a video of me for those who didn't see it. It had 68 songs in that sense where I dance in front of Arena Center. I bend like Neo from Matrix. Ljudi Hekaya Nuris, Shinagrisa. Buddhists. think vidi ih je gore na neki čem. Še ne gre se. Onako, dodije mi valabona samo i čistim rutinama u tom smislu. Onako, ali opet... I to su mi obaveze, ja radim u tom smislu, da bi preživjela u tom smislu, Tako da, na kraju krajeva ja se izmolim i budem sretna što imam gdje spavat, valabona, eto. By the way, još jedna stvar, ovi su promijenili bravu u tom smislu, izokrenuli su je, valabona. Bez mog dopuštenja. I to ti kreten što sam ih prijavila, valabona. Barem ja mislim. Nije imao ko drugi mijenjat, valabona, to u tom smislu. Mislim, moguće da je one koji živio tu, to su bili kao neki studenti, pite Boga ko je tu bio prije, nemam pojma, valabona, mi želimo ulaziti u to u tom smislu. Pogledat ću na snimkama. Pardon! Tako, da mi se ne znoji valabona vrati. Ja sam Morsković. Na momente ne. Čitavam sebe kako hodam u tom smislu, svoje dijelove. By the way, radi se ispod u gradu u tom smislu, tako da hladne vode, get used to it in that sense. It's healthy. I to u Zagrebu u tom smislu. Ja mislim da je u Zagrebu, samo ne u Novom Zagrebu. U podzemlju se radi se posvugdje u tom smislu, posvugdje su aktivna gradilišta u tom smislu. Tako da, pičkaliva materna, count your blessings. Da vidim koliko je to sati. Danas je nedjelja, valabona, dok ja dođem, valabona, to mi onda dugo sjed. Zapravo, navikla sam na Arena centar, volim ja i Branimir Mingomo u tom smislu ovoga. Ljudi ih jer Marija Stričić ne griju se. Što se tiče ovako, I have sneakers that have memory foam. They're from Skechers in that sense. And Skechers činjenice. And for those who have problems with athletic foot, I notice when I go in those shoes barefoot in that sense without socks, and I take showers regularly, they go away in that sense, which is great. It's just like I have a constant hangover when someone smashes like that. Odvalim pola živaca kad takva labona udar vratima. Treba mengu dobiti haosom. Dobila sam ju actually, ali malo. Očito moguće da se izjednačuje. Zato što mi se smanjila razina stresa. Kako se riješilo ovo sa Centrom za socijalnu skrb u tom smislu, ali naravno opet se desilo stranje. Ali ako piše da ide 7 puta po 500, onda ide 7 puta po 500. Nema tu valabona odobrenja od 1000 u tom smislu. Ali valabona tako je kako je sad valabona. Ja ne znam da li to ide onako tipa po izvanrednim okolnostima u tom smislu da se gleda zapravo i pošto je financijska situacija bila takva, valabona, onda se to valabona može, to se ne smije raditi. Gledaju se pravila. Ali ajde, izvanredne okolnosti se naglase, pa ajde, može se napraviti, eto. U savršenom svemiru valabona ne može, bre. I still have it. And I have these. And I have this, which is still functional. And I have lots of stuff. There's a lot of money in this apartment. A lot. And I have to clean my very dirty bag from inside, but I'm a Wohnung Glamper in that sense. And sometimes I still have the bag from that center and I use it for sitting in that sense. And one more thing, Zagreb city is an industrial city in that sense, among many things. So going around like all being fancy schmancy in that sense, when you would wash your clothes by hand, in that sense, I believe you would see how actually dirty the air here is. Although it is sometimes fresh. And by the way, Metallica and Rammstein and 30 Seconds to Mars. Uf. Ja sam navikla piti kavu s mlijekom, bijelu kavu ja pijem inače u Lorkabaru. Ali vala buna na momente kad popijem ovu crnu, Bože sačuvaj, dođe mi da bljujem. Ne da bljujem, nego skroz neki čudan osjećaj bude. Vidi her Giuliano Đanić još ne grisa. Daj do mene. Mislim što ja po više ne grisa. There are some tones that remind me of stuff that I watched. Ljudi Hrana, Vitasović još ne grisa. Aha. Ljudi Antonija Vrbat ne grisa.
Really hälsar sker eke kan nämmer så här kan nämmer så jag lusne grusen. Tada, priznaću ti se,
Смотреть тебе, reći volim te.
I still have sweet wild orange cremos de ruke from Lasha. It's a tester, you can get it when you ask. And other stuff like shampoos. And there are testers for lipsticks. At least there were. I'm not sure if there are now here in Arena Center. In the New Zagreb city, for those who don't know. And now I made a combination of Cevapcici smell and Cevapcici. Those are like mixed meat, and then you roll them in that sense, and they look like a small. In Croatian, is pravokutnik in that sense, but it's stožac actually form. And now with that combination, it smells like ginger. It's to je to. So this is my ovo promet moj bankovni po računu od 1.1.2023. do 30.6.2023. Znači sve zajedno 266 eura u tom smislu. Znači to mi je tu i ovo mi je sad za... ako dođe kontrola nek mi piše kaznu. Doduše, zapravo na Centru za socijalnu skrb sam još nisam riješila to ovoga što se tiče pokaza. Eto, moram zatražiti to da se napravi u tom smislu. Zato moram idući tjedan kad se vrati gospođa Grmoja sa godišnjeg, u tom smislu moram otići u tom smislu. So I'm using Essence the Cool Nude Edition eyeshadow palette in that sense, and I'm using this one. So this one, like Trula Višnja of Kratiš. There's a song from Mrs. Svetlana Tsetsarožnatović and Gizmig called exactly like that. It's a very good song. For me. Oh, and by the way, when a friend leaves, it's hard. But there's always a reason that has to be respected. If you don't want to stay somewhere, then don't. Just leave. In 2014, I met one of my brothers. I have more than one brother. And that sounds Josip Marinovic as well. And after a very long time, I felt good. And then I had to go. And that was the best thing that I could do for myself in that sense, in that moment. Uraduje spas. And I'm having this, as I don't have a lot of money, I didn't go and buy balea stripes. I have the pinceta in that sense. Imam pincetu u tom smislu, pa sam je obrvala onako, ne da mi se čupkat u tom smislu. A i neka malo. Peče ovdje kad drmam. Ali dođe ovoga dan kad ja, zapravo probat ću naći kad budem slagala konac, I can do it. There's a place in Arena Center that can be the threading can be like in Kobe in Munich with the thread. Good for all sorts of things.
Yeah, the Beatles as well. Except one song, Yesterday. Although I don't know all the songs. But I talk about what I know. Spy. Dobro jutro! Mm. As for friend requests, guys don't take it personally in that sense. But I'm very careful in that sense regarding my friend list. I don't have the I don't have my laptop functional in that sense, and I cannot. Although I really do like meeting people, seriously. But you know, when I'm in that mood. Te pizza.
Izblijedila mi je skroz, ma svašta građevinsku inspekciju koja je došla i prvom i drugom prašiću i trećem. I na kraju jedino ovaj treći prašić dobro prošao jer je imao ishodovane sve ove dozvole, baš se ono i upisao ko vlasnik i sve. A ovaj i Vuk i ova prva dva svi su završili u zatvoru, nisam znao kako završiti priču. Beautiful Day, svaki radni dan od 6 do 9.
Beautiful Day uz Vegeta Maestro začine. Za obiteljskim stolom nema tajni, pogotovo kad je riječ o kuhanju. Uživaš u specijalitetima uz 100% prirodne začine za svako jelo. Vegeta Maestro, zeleni začini. Bravo. Slušaj, osjeti, živi. Bravo. I osjećaj i feeling.
Frau vom Misbach, meine auf Englisch das ist Dentist. Schöne Grüße und danke sehr viel. And I'm gonna go now, slowly.